to x squared plus 6x plus 4. Now, how do you differentiate a function like this? Now, to differentiate this function, in order to find the y dx, you are going to say that this is going to be equals to, you differentiate the function at the top, and this is going to be 2x plus 6 into bracket a squared plus 6x plus 4, and you're going to leave your answer. But if now you are at the same time differentiating dy dx, we're trying to find the y dx of y is equals to ln over 3x squared plus 4. If you are finding the y dx of this, you are going to say dy dx of this is going to be, you are going to differentiate this function, and this is going to be 6x and then over 3x squared plus 4. You just leave it like that. So that is exactly what you do when you are differentiating exponential functions. Now, if you are differentiating trigonometric functions, we are differentiating, let me just move here. If we are differentiating trigonometric functions, the first one we can say d of dx of sin x. Differentiating sin x is known to be cos x. If you are differentiating cos x, you are going to get negative sin x. So which means that also if you are differentiating d of dx tan x, you are going to get sec squared x. Now, in that way, if now you are going to differentiate functions which have powers of trigonometric functions, for instance, you have y is equals to sine power 4 3x plus 1. If you are differentiating a function like this, the first thing that you need to do is that you shall write dy dx. Now this is going to be, you are going to forget about the trigonometric function, treat it as a power, and this is going to be 4 sine 3x plus 1. That is the first part. Then the second part, now we are going to do is to differentiate the sign without considering the power, and that now becomes cos 3x plus 1, right? And then lastly, differentiating the inner function, and that becomes 3, and so that's going to be 12 sine cubed 3x plus 1 cos 3x plus 1. So basically, that is exactly what you ought to do when you are differentiating trigonometric functions. So equally, if you are having y is a function of x such that you have tan 5 3x. Now first we are going to differentiate and say dy dx. So we take the power down, it will be 5 tan 4 3x. The next thing is to differentiate tan without looking at the power, and that is going to be sec squared 3x. Next we are going to differentiate now this, now that's times 3. So finally we are going to reduce our expression to be 15 tan power 4 3x sec squared 3x as our final answer. So basically that's what you do when you are differentiating exponential functions, logarithmic functions, and trigonometric functions. See you in the next video.